Okay, well, we have done what we're gonna do here for now. Off screen, I went ahead, got us up to rune level 127. Seems like a decent spot to just kind of stop doing this for now. This should get us relatively ready for the DLC, and I'm probably strong enough to face Mohg. So we are going to come down to Kaled and maybe do a little bit more cleanup, because people did tell me that I was missing a really useful farming item here, a scarab, and I figure, why don't we try to grab that? So let's go. Now, even with our new extremely high soul level, we're not like crazy stronger than we were. Our int is roughly the same compared to what it was. We're still limited by MP like anything else. A 1,000 off a rock sling. It's not terrible. We're still as limited as we were before. We're a really specialized build. We are really built around our physical damage and nebula, specifically for the Wing of Astal and Bastard Stars. So this shouldn't really affect how like viable our build is, so to speak. All I really did was put points into Vig. These guys only give 100 souls. Except this one, which is runed. Interesting. So I need to find a cave that's like connected to a root system, I guess, is what was said on stream the other day, and I don't remember what cave this is, what this is referring to. My guess is it's somewhere over here, but we'll see. Now, in terms of the DLC, we are actually going to go into it a little bit weaker than most characters, I think. Because I won't have my 4th talisman slot. Because that will be... That's given to you after fighting a boss in the capital, and we're going to the DLC as early as we possibly can to maximize any information we might get from cutscenes that, like, I guess the best way to put it is like chronologically taking place after the DLC. And the reason why we're doing that is just because Bloodborne and Dark Souls, and I believe Dark Souls 3 also had like additional dialogue with certain bosses and stuff if you had done sections of the DLCs early, right? And it altered famously in Dark Souls Sif fight if you fought Artorias and encountered Sif in the past. Before you fought them in the main game, you would get slightly different cutscene than you would if you did it afterward. I really just want to see if we get exposed to anything like that in this playthrough. So the DLC we will do as early as we possibly can, even before going to Lanedell. Nebula is really great at making trades. It's very, very helpful. Alright, let's look around and try to find whatever we can here. Because I want that incantation. It's not an incantation beetle. I don't know why I keep saying that. The rune bug that increases the amount of runes enemies drop. I'm gonna need to grab that. Oh. Sometimes the game's been hitching like that. I don't really know why. Alright. Is there like stuff down here? I've never actually looked. Oh, that's just the... I know where that is. That's the way down to the Colosseum. It's that path. Oh! Site of Grace I never grabbed. Oh no, I guess I did. Dragon Barrow West? Huh. Okay, well. Where are we? I think maybe it's down here. Okay. Is this where I was thinking? Yeah, this is the spot with all the roots. I think it might literally just be down this hill, and I missed it the first time. It's like literally right here, I think. Is that correct? Maybe not. Let's look around. The only info I have is that it's a cave near a bunch of roots. There's an abductor virgin over there that I don't remember, so maybe it's over here. So these abductor virgins are interesting. Illustri taught me about this. Apparently, you can stagger them with lightning attacks. Really specifically, they are coded to stagger at a threshold of 5 lightning attacks. It doesn't matter how weak the attacks are. As long as they're lightning, if you do 5 of them, it will stagger. Very interesting behavior. Here we go. Here it is. Alright, I think this is the cave. Yeah, this is right. There we go. Oh god, rot. Rot in abductor virgins. That's distressing. Dragon wound grease. Interesting. We haven't really been using grease a lot in this playthrough because we haven't been using buffable weapons. Conventional wisdom says a very, very good uninfused weapon with grease is going to do more damage overall than a specialized weapon under most circumstances. I think about that a lot. That was the conventional wisdom in Dark Souls, at least. I don't have poison boluses yet. Let's hope I get get health back from some enemy in here. I probably will not. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Don't fight the flower. Can I beat the boss with this little health? Probably not. What do I need to do to get up there? Just climb? Yeah, that's what it seems like. Ooh, Venomous Fang. That's one of the best claws in the game. It has native poison over time. And you infuse it with bleed. And you get crazy bleed and crazy poison. I believe. If it works the way that I remember it working. Maybe I might be wrong there. I might need to check that. I don't want to give anyone misinformation. Nope, it does look like that it can be infused. So yeah. Oop. Go, inventory rot. And now, oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. All right. Which way do I want to go? I guess this way. And we run past all the enemies. Kill the poison guys because they're a pain, but otherwise don't really need to interact with anything. Chonk. Give yourself some more wiggle room. Grab my souls. Get the heck out of there. Goodbye. Okay. Time to fight the boss. Just a clean rot night. I think it might be 2 of them. Traded. Oh, not really though. Oh, I did not need to waste a heal on that. All right. Gold Scarab, yay! Yeah, this is the talisman I wanted. That'll make farming easier in the future. Wherever it is. Here it is. Talisman facsimile of a scarab, the carrier of treasures and precious things. The gold scarab increases the amount of runes obtained by defeating enemies. We don't really need that now because we have as many runes as we want, but it will make future farming a little bit easier for me if I ever want to get back to, like, higher soul levels. Let's go up here really quickly. I want to look for Millicent. Where is she? Raya, Millicent. She's on Erdtree Gazing Hill. Let's go over here. Does she just stay here forever? Guess I can go into the catacombs and stuff up there.
Now, I'm tracing the path Melania took. she's passed into the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree.
Alright. So she's there for now. We actually have already cleared out the area that she goes to. The next part of her quest takes her to the Windmill Village, typically. I don't remember if that's going to change because we did that so early or not, but... What is this? Have I been here? Are you the... Is this the Wyndham Ruins? Am I crazy? I am. Okay. What else is around? I want to go down here real quick. This just takes us back down to the ruins precipice. Is there anything over here? No. We have 73k souls to burn if we want to go and buy stuff. Ooh. Oh, this must be the incantation beetle I heard before. I knew there was one around here. There we go. Sacred Order. What does this do? I haven't used Faith in this game, so I have no idea what most of these do. Oh wait, this is an Ash of War, not an incantation. Sacred Order. Skill of the Golden Order Fundamentalist Knights. Perform a salute and grant the armament Holy Essence. Oh, it just coats your blade. It's like it's holy grease, but on your L2 on your weapon art. It's kind of a waste. Kind of a waste to use a buffing weapon art on your just because you miss out on the big damage of your weapon art. Honestly, Krite's videos have like really changed how I perceive the game in terms of like combat and combat balance. Like how you're even supposed to engage and stuff is just like, I don't know, my perspective is on it is very different than it was. I used to think of combat as like very much a strictly like L1, R1, you know, blocking R1 and R2s and like things like that, but weapon arts are so powerful in this game that you really want to build for them. Even when I'm not using the specific power, you know, using like nebulous explosions, like the actual just melee hit, the raw melee of it is so much stronger than all of my other attacks. Ooh. Honk. Kind of want his outfit. I want him to drop stuff. Okay, we already went to that crypt, I think. Was there anywhere... Is there anywhere else we can go? I guess we can go this way. And just, like, investigate the little side paths beside the Capital Road. I said I was going to do that, like, 3 times, then never did, so... May as well. I am sure there is stuff this way. We went over there. Is there anything over here? It's nice to be in a position where I feel like I have, like, souls in surplus, right? I think there's rune bears. Yeah, that's a rune bear up there. I can probably blow this rune bear up. Oop. Nerd got tackled. Oop. Ouch. There we go. Is he gonna drop anything good? He did drop something. Beast, blood, and poop. Okay, well, great. That's just what I wanted. So, just to make sure that we can stream the DLC when it comes out, I guess by the time this episode airs, the DLC will be out already, so you'll know what I have done. But I guess I'm talking right now just to fill air. My plan for the DLC is to try and see if this first-person mod will work with it. And then, basically, if it doesn't, I'm still going to stream it. And I'm still going to record it. And it will still go up as its own little mini-series, I guess. Because I have my PS5 version with my original character on it. And now, the kind of sad thing about that is that my original character, I haven't played him since the very first time I played the game, back on 1.0. Back before I did my second playthrough. I also have my second playthrough character I could use, and he's roughly right around Mohg, but I don't think I'm going to use him because his build sucks. But the sad thing about my first character is that I logged in, and I'm suddenly missing a lot of talismans that I can't really explain why they're missing. And what I mean by that is, like, I checked, like, I did all of the caves and all of the crypts and stuff like that, but all of a sudden, if I look in my talismans, talismans that are like guaranteed drops from caves aren't in my inventory. And it's a real problem because, like, the winged sword insignia that you get from Stillwater would have been very, very good on that build, but I just don't have it anymore, which is weird because I remembered using it. And it's just gone from my inventory. Don't know why that happened. And that's not the only one. Like, I'm missing, like, the Great Shield Talisman and, like, a whole bunch of other random items like that. So I'm not really sure why that is, but that's kind of a bummer. But that build is really optimized. That character is, like, incredibly strong. It's an 80 arcane bloody Helix build with whips and claws available to me as well if I want it. So ultimately, I'm not too scared of the DLC on that character. I think I'm actually pretty well adjusted, probably, if we want to take that on. So if this playthrough continues in 2 days, great. But if it doesn't, I have a single player character that I can record and preserve my blind experience with the DLC on and all that good stuff. Poison Bloom. And he's still level 165, so right around where I'd want to be. Anyway, I know that the DLC allegedly has its own, like, means of scaling. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not really sure how that's gonna go, but oh, okay. This is this cave. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. just, did that hit? Didn't. Alright, goodbye, malformed star. Can I just climb up this? Why is this little ledge here? So you guys would be able to get to see me play a bleed build. A bleed build if you want. On that next playthrough. Oh, come on. Miranda the Blighted Lumen and Omen Killer? Please. There we go. Great Omen Killer Cleaver. Interesting. Okay, well. That was a cave, I guess. Let's rest at the site of grace really quickly. Still don't have enough for another level up. That's fine. We'll probably end up getting to, I don't know, rune level 150 through 165 by the time I stop leveling. I doubt I will stop leveling, but I mean, like, pragmatically speaking, by the time we stop leveling. 'Cause at a certain point, it's going to just be difficult to level anymore. Oh, that rune bear comes back. I didn't realize that. Mana bug. Oh, that's death. Oh, it's not death. Good for me. Is there anything over here for us to explore? There probably is. There probably is, right? There's gotta be. Gotta be stuff over here that's not gonna be too big of a deal. Is a meteorite field. I think that means there's a falling star beast nearby. If it's the area I think it is. Probably a little bit too early to fight that if it is right here. I feel like going into the DLC with unupgraded weapons as well is going to be really brutal. So maybe I should focus on finding a way to get more weapon upgrades as well. That could be smart. Yeah, this is the Falling Star Beast. I think. My weapon will do more against void enemies. Look at him right there. And I deal strike damage, so it's possible. And yep, Falling Star Beast. These are Astals. These are baby Astals. God, they do so much damage. There we go. That was a solid hit. I don't know why my my mimic is throwing kukri at the enemy made out of rocks, but you know, more power to him. There we go. All right, we beat it. So yeah, this is a Falling Star Beast. It fell from the stars, came down here when we allowed Radon to stop holding back the stars, I guess. I have a feeling the DLC is going to be very tough on this character because we are not fully upgraded yet. But who knows? Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. I spent a lot of today thinking about how I want to play through the other Souls games on the channel now and the other FromSoft games in general. Just go through the catalog. Sekiro is like top of mind right now. I've been thinking a lot about Sekiro and how much I like that game. It would be interesting to go through that game and play it on controller. I played it on keyboard and mouse the first time, just because parrying is easier with right click on the mouse than it is with the bumper for like ergonomic control reasons. Ergonomic control meaning like the way that your fingers interact with the buttons literally is easier with the mouse to time the parry than it is to try and like grip the controller like a little gremlin. So I really liked Sekiro. It was a very good game. I think there's a tree sentinel here guarding that door. I don't want to go over there yet. Okay, that was Perfumer's Grotto. I don't know if we did everything here. Yeah, there's a tree sentinel right there. I don't even know if that counts as a boss. Oh, there's two of them. Let's go away from there for now. You know, originally, as I was concocting the route for this playthrough, right? I figured we would go fight Mohg in the sewers before we fought him in the Dynasty. And that just didn't really happen, which isn't a problem. It's just interesting. Like it was just not the plan I had for the playthrough, I guess. Originally, when my goal was like to take our time and work our way up to the DLC, but at the same time, like I don't I don't think the route that we're going is bad. It's just interesting because I don't think I've ever actually fought Mohg in the sewer before I encountered him in the Dynasty in any of my playthroughs. The Subterranean Shutting Grounds was one of the last places I went to. Sorry, I'm just looking at the area. It's so pretty. It was one of the last places I ever went to in my first playthrough. And oddly enough, so was Carria Manor. I never really went to Carria Manor the first time I played, which I think is funny. I mean, I did end up going there. I ended up getting to the Starlight Altar and stuff, but that was like literally some of the last stuff I did in the game, period. So just kind of intriguing. Right now, we're just looking around for more caves. More caves and little secret places to visit. Unless it's down there. I mean, I guess we could go here and explore some of this area without worrying about activating anything or wandering to the wrong parts of the map or anything. There's a few things right around here that I really need to grab. And I believe Selen's quest actually continues after an interaction with an NPC around here, but I don't know where that NPC is. I can't remember. I already grabbed that seed, right? Yeah. I'm hoping the DLC doesn't break this, the mod. But if it does, we can always... We're well enough ahead. I have enough airing that we can wait a bit. Basilisks just crawling up. How does it not? How do the explosions not hit these guys? Yeesh. Alright, what is this cave? Is this just a different way into the Shaded Castle? Shaded Castle is like my favorite legacy dungeon. Maybe it's not my favorite, but I do like it a lot. Seethe Water Cave. No, it's not. Let's do this. This place is fishy. I don't buy it for even a second. It would be beneficial for me to have poison cures. You know? Magic damage. What's over here? What is this? Oh god. I think that rat had rune eyes, so that's cool. Poison, great. Okay, that's fine. Over here first. Clear out this room. Oh, they believe in the flower. And by believe in, I just mean are worshipping, I guess. Oh, mushroom bodies. Yes. That's cool. That's a cool item. Very useful for navigating the Lake of Rot. Too bad we already navigated it. Alright, now this way. Okay. That's a Stake of America. Do I want to drop down at all? What's down here? Let's just go. Okay, poison bone darts. Nice. More runes. We love more runes. I would really love more Estus, but we don't have that. We have a boss fight. Okay. Well, if I die, I can just take America. It's fine. Oh, is this it? Really? Oh, I died. If I had healed once in that fight, we would have been fine. Just run down, beat these guys, get my souls back. All right. Heal. Avoid pest threads. Kill that one. Kill that one. Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. This is a very important part of a hyper build. So Poisoning of Rot in vicinity increases attack power. You can use this to basically buff a bunch of your skills just by, including Nebula, by poisoning yourself using like fetid pots. Rot for the Scarlet Goddess, O Scarlet Blossoms. Flourish in distant lands and return to us the unwanted children. Let's see. Ooh, the controller just died. There we go. We also got the mushroom set. To those enraptured by the scarlet rot, they are holy vestments that root one to the earth. And then we have two different heads. We have the mushroom head and the mushroom crown. Long ago, great lords served the scarlet rot. Perhaps such fungal bodies served as their crowns. So we have the connection between the ancestral spirits or the ancestral dwellers and the kindred of rot as well. Looks like they were sealed in this cave because poison is bad. Let's sit down real quick and then I'll, I don't know, level. Throw another point into the vigor. Alrighty. Nice. Where's outside? We'll get to outside in a second, I guess.